And then you say,
Stoop, stop, deep, deep, deep.
holy shit, and then play an air horn. Which is always too loud.
I'm awake now.
Fuck. Let's talk over the music.
The fucking music, bitch. Hey, it worked last time.
Yeah, it did. I figured robots aren't that smart. But
Yeah.
what I figure, what will happen in the
We
future
tricked you.
with the AI, I think what is necessary. Here's my first riff. Check this fucking first riff out. It's a pretty good one. Okay, here's what I think we should have for the future. This is going to be a service that's needed. We need artificial intelligence, but more specifically, artificial intelligence with a straight eye, or what is it? To get long story short, I want to create something called Gay Eye. And then this fucking thing like Alexa will be like, "Are you really gonna wear those shoes?" You know, like it'll
So
be
you
Google.
Do you want a sassy home assistant? Is that what you're saying?
Not just that, but it has to have a fashion sense to know better to tell me what I need to know, such as your belt isn't matching your shoes, you know, shit like that.
You could just get like a really sassy, fashion sensible roommate,
And then peep this, it'll every time,
or like a mean aggressive girlfriend.
and then every time you fucking use it, or every time it like ends, it ends with like a snap. It's like, you're welcome. Like that. Disco.
She could be black.
Gay
You just
eye.
get a black girlfriend that's really into style, bro.
Yeah, okay, perfect. But I just invented it.
It's almost cheaper than Alexa, except it's not.
It's like having RuPaul like in your pocket, being like, oh girl, look at this one here," and then like just tear your fucking outfit apart and tell you what you should be wearing and what's in style.
RuPaul's like a 6'10" bald dude now.
He always was.
Yeah, but he's not dressed up like RuPaul anymore. He's just Paul.
He was on Saturday Night Live recently. I didn't.
Yeah. No,
Like he's not doing the whole
See it
drag
yet.
queen thing.
well, he still does it all the time.
Does he?
He just has.
But I
he
seen him on a
hosts-
TV show. That I have no idea.
He hosts multiple shows.
as a guy.
Well, he hosts them as himself,
Sign him on
and he
TV.
does still show up on those shows as his queen persona.
His
But-
queen persona.
Yeah,
And do you know who owns RuPaul?
China.
isn't he like married with kids? I think he's married with kids.
Hey, look at you. Look at me. We still don't have.
I think he's married
I do have
to a guy.
Like a kid.
He's married to a Latin fella named Juan, and I think the last name is something like.
And his name is John C.
Am I not correct? Did
I'm not sure you're correct.
All right. Oh, so I'm wrong?
Yeah, you're kind of like.
Where's the wrong button? Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Well, that's all of them.
Now I need performance enhancers.
Oh, I love that game.
That's two games mixed together.
No, that was Altered Beast. That is
yeah.
just one game.
Yeah, but there's
I
two
remember
sound
Power
effects.
up.
There's two. There's two sound
There's
effects
5 levels.
melded into that. You'll never guess the other one. It's Altered Beast and Pit Fighter.
Wow. Together?
It's the Altered Beast transformation plus the Power Pill, the PCP pill from Pit Fighter.
No,
and then a
that
kick,
is-
and then a kick from Ty. When you pick Ty to fight Pit, as a Pit Fighter. Starting the day right here. It's the third fucking week of February.
There it is. That's what I'm waiting for.
Slaves of
Are we live? Are we live?
Lasertown.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
appears as though we are live and direct up in this bitch.
It's almost 3 in
Motherfucker.
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
It's almost 3 in Hawaii.
Really?
I don't think that math's correct. but I don't
Tomorrow.
care.
It's almost 3 tomorrow is what you're saying.
Okay, let's just deal with this with the elephant in the room.
What happened there?
No,
There's an elephant in the
well,
room.
I thought there was. The elephant's gone.
I don't have an elephant.
Well,
Let's just talk about
Dare
coronavirus.
you?
Oh, right. The elephant in the room.
I was drinking a lot last night.
That being China.
China.
That today is day 1. Yesterday was day 0.
Oh, fuck. I remember now what we're supposed to talk about. Check this out. NPR was like talking about American
Zombies?
assholes are on a fucking thing, right? They were on a cruise ship or some shit.
Right. This is the day
American.
0 thing. Yeah.
Oh, day 0.
There
okay.
were 14 people with coronavirus on there, and they went over the military.
Dateline. What do you
all
say?
So the military, this is how the zombie virus starts. They go out of the they got off the ship and they transferred to the military, and the military guys, somebody didn't follow protocol, or they had a hole in their fucking mask, or fucking some little something, and the virus
Yes.
gets through the military,
Right.
and then the military guy spreads it off, and it begins in the military, and that's why when shit breaks down, it spreads really fast because it starts in the military.
Holy shit.
Like Captain Trips from The Stand.
Holy shit.
Like, I don't know. You're so
Okay.
randomly specific.
And you know, so Robert Kirkman said in for The Walking Dead that it was created from a space spore.
Wow.
No, in The Walking Dead, there is no official story.
No, he actually said it like a week ago.
Wow,
Somebody asked him
that's
that.
exciting.
Yeah, like a
A
comic.
week ago, he
Yeah.
said the show's been on for 10 fucking years.
Right, but he wrote the original comic book that it was based off.
And
of.
it had no origin.
Right, and somebody asked him, and he was paying tribute to.
He made that up last week.
He was paying tribute to Night of the Living Dead
I'm sorry, what? You said what?
with Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
I've seen the episode where they tribute Night of the Living Dead, where they're out on the farm. And
No,
shit.
it has nothing to do with the episode. He's talking about the original comic, and somebody said the origin. Asked him what the origin was, and he said space spore. That
Okay,
was
so
the answer.
space war?
That's
Spore.
Space
Like it came
spore.
off a.
But he doesn't say. So
Oh,
coronavirus could be a space spore,
Well, totally. Except it came from China, so it's obviously from China.
I
but it
think-
could be a space spore from China.
Or
What if they ate some shit that came from fucking
Or-
space?
Plum Island.
Ow, why? Why did I do that?
But why are you, dude? Come on, less is more, Sager.
But I didn't know it was so loud.
More makes us talk less.
Shit.
China.
No, well, yes, I love it when I talk more. And I'm driving the bus, as you can see, so I'm the star, obviously. Everyone must know that I'm the guy who's going to get the big contracts in a few years when we're discovered. And then they're going to go back to the first episodes and be like, oh, my God.
Fire. These
There's only two
motherfuckers.
movies where the star is driving a
Cancel.
fucking bus.
So, okay.
2 movies. 2.
Speed
Speed.
and Speed 2.
We could go.
That was a fucking cruise
Boat.
ship. That was a cruise ship.
It's so
No,
stupid.
the second one is Friday the 13th part, or not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Let's advance together. Let's be like the new Brat Whack Pack
Okay.
or something.
Can we be the zombie
Whack
pack?
Pack.
And then
Right.
we'll combine forces and we'll transform like a fucking what do you call them things
Voltron,
that connect together. We'll 69 in a circle. It'll be like a
Megazords?
rolling circle of guys 69ing. What do you call it? It's not
How that doesn't even work?
that's like a 669, a
That's like
696.
a 69 is a circle.
And then imagine the look in the eyes of our enemies.
As they lovingly suck cock after cock after cock.
Because here's the thing, see, because
I'm
And
going to
then
be
we'll-
honest, I feel like
overwhelm them with slipperiness and ball stank.
I got ball stank right now.
no, that's why the 69 is not going to work, bro.
And then
Because
it'll
the ball stank?
Yeah.
And then our nut shot will be like, it'll be it'll just no enemy. Will be overwhelming? We'll overwhelm our enemies with
With,
balls
ran-
will-
with an overuse of sound effects.
our nut sacks. Will be like, I don't know. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed
did-
it.
I did
It's
too.
fun
I
to
did
me.
too.
It's
It's funny.
fun for me.
It's just,
So
it's better with context. But
Yeah, no, I'd reach. I'm reaching.
reaching, hey, it's okay.
pretty fucking
You
far.
fucking reach, baby.
Well, the other thing that you was talking about was how you're thinking that the military, the fucking great apocalypse, is going to start in the military because
But
they're
the
the one-
zombie apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, they're behind the scenes dealing with it, trying to stop it by kidnapping people on a what do you call it? A cruise.
Yeah.
And then
It's not
those-
kidnapping, it's quarantine.
Well, yeah, so they're quarantined,
Uh,
but I'm saying that they're
By
probably
force.
all wearing, the
Right.
military guys are all wearing the big Ghostbuster suits with
Yes.
the fucking hazmat hats and all that
Right.
shit. But something goes wrong.
Okay,
Something
right.
is going to go wrong.
Right, we already talked
Because
about
it's the
that.
military and they half-ass everything.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
So
And
they're
then,
going to
you know,
half-ass
and
this.
that person talks to the next person, that person talks to the next person, that person flies to fucking
but more shocking.
some other base and spreads it to 10
And when
more
the first
people.
Exactly, right.
when the first reanimation occurs,
And so all the infrastructure that's supposed to protect us is not going to be there. We're going to have to pick up the pieces and claim our fucking Humvees and body armor and fucking machine guns and fuck
because it will
you.
quickly, I imagine it quickly going up the
Pieces
power
of
ladder
shit.
as like it somehow infects the power, and then the power starts to run away from the military to keep itself safe. So it's like just grabbing who's near them and flying off to some fucking bunker somewhere.
I think it's a little alarming, though, that the people on the goddamn cruise, the American fuckers, pardon my French, but I prefer a spicy vernacular. At any rate, the American fuckers that got lifted off of their cruise ship, man, they had the option. So some fucker said, fuck you, fuck you very much and suck my dick. Thank you.
What was
Some
that option? To
fuckers-
stay on, to say fuck you and stay
to
on the boat?
Stay on that cocksucker boat. And so if they stayed on that cocksucker, then they had to wait till March 20th to come back, March 14th or something. They had to
And the other option was?
The other option is surrender your passport. You'll get them back after you get vetted or approved. And that's a whole fucking lie because they went straight to a fucking military site and got isolated and quarantined.
So the ones who went off the boat just became test subjects. The one who
Sure,
stayed on the
yeah.
boat were fucking going to have a vacation.
They are actually truly free. The ones who submitted to the supposed rescue.
Shows how stupid they just want. America just wants you to convince you you say yes to the right question, and then
Okay.
they're gonna take you and lock you up
They were
and never let you out.
They were loading people onto a transport, and you could hear the guy saying, "Don't worry, you'll get your transport after everything's all checked out." And then fucking NBC News is like, "People were rescued today," and they totally glossed over that part, but they did play the soundbite as if they're trying to let us know, hey, yeah, it sounds like here it's good news, but listen to this fucking sound clip. Yeah, you'll get your fucking shit back after you fucking make it. Shut the fuck up and get
Well,
on
see,
that
that's what's
goddamn
really gonna
plane.
happen. You know, what's really gonna happen. They're gonna be like set up like safe zones
There's shit
and
they don't
shit,
say.
but they're just gonna fucking kill everybody.
So they basically kidnapped the guys that want treatment or sought government assistance. So don't even just try to be free. I suppose is better. You don't want to get the cops involved, the gendarme. They bring the guns, and all they want to do is hammer the nail. Fuck all that. Just be free.
And I keep walking outside and seeing society functioning normally, and I'm just like,
Well, you're so fucking lucky that you're not anywhere in the goddamn news stories.
Well,
None of this shit applies to any of us. You're not Mueller. You're not Roger Stone. You're not
Right, you're not
fucking
a rich fucker.
Weinstein.
God, if there's anyone who is less important to our fucking lives than Roger fucking Stone.
who the fuck is Roger
Right.
Stone?
Who the
So
fuck is
you want to know who Roger Stone is?
Yes. I don't
Roger
know. I
Stone
don't know.
is okay. This is a RussiaGate.
Why do I
thing.
need to know?
You don't.
Okay, there you go.
Miller, okay, the whole RussiaGate thing. So the RussiaGate thing is huge. Everyone says Trump is a fucking Russian plant and all this blah blah blah. And fucking Roger Stone is trying to get access to WikiLeaks because he found somehow out that they have all this stuff.
It sounds more like he's going to write a movie.
So when
about
they were going to
JFK.
release all the stuff on Hillary Clinton, he somehow found out about it or something, and he contacted
Russians?
he tried to contract WikiLeaks.
Oh.
But he wasn't officially a part of them, and WikiLeaks doesn't really talk to people because they have to protect themselves. So if you're just some whack job contact them, they don't talk to you.
Super.
So he said he was trying to contact him. So basically, here's what he got. Here's what he was arrested. His charges are for lying to Congress. He was not charged for anything he did.
Oh.
He was only charged for 3 sentences he uttered in Congress.
Oh,
And
who the fuck is Congress? That
and they
should
want to
be
give him
so
9
uppity?
fucking years for that, when the average sentence for him for someone
Congress.
committing this crime is fucking like 15 to 20 months,
Who
which
could-
is not even 2 years.
could you-
And they're like, you're breaking democracy down if you don't support a 9-year sentence for a guy who said 3 sentences to Congress.
Right. So how can you?
Oh, so he said he pretended he was part of RussiaGate when he had nothing to do with it.
So
So
how
he
could
just
he-
wanted to be some guy who fucking seemed important when he wasn't, because that's kind of what he does. He latches on to certain causes and tries to pretend he's more important than he is to like get money out of people. So that's what he tried to do.
Yeah, no, send him to jail for 9 years. Then
No, it's
How could I?
He'll have fun there.
it's dumb. Democrat, and then they're
Make
all
some
trying to
new
shout
friends.
that
Is
they're
he
all trying to
white?
shout. You know what he did? You want to know what they? Okay, so they say he did witness intimidation. You want to know what his witness intimidation was? Threatening to kidnap a dog via Twitter, which he never followed through on. They want to give him 7 years in prison for that. You want to know what the average
Dude,
time?
you
You,
don't
want to know
fuck
what the
with
average
dogs.
time served is for rape? 5 years. If
Yeah, but
you
don't-
violently rape a woman, you'll be out in 5 years. This guy, for saying 3 sentences to Congress over a 3-hour interview, is supposed to do 9 fucking years. That's insanity. And he's nothing. Everyone's like, and they don't pay any attention, so they don't fucking look at details. So half of them don't know that he threatened a fucking dog, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm protecting democracy." It's like, no, you're demonizing a guy's cruel and unusual punishment. You are supporting cruel and unusual punishment. You're a douche.
Is Congress more or less kid fucking what would you call it, scumbags, as much as more or less than senators, more or less than like any politician? Are they equally
It's rich
as
people.
scummy and
It's
sleazy?
It's rich people.
So none are to be trusted, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying about Bernie Sanders. Like,
So let us kill them all.
I'm going to dumb it down. I'm going to dumb down the election.
Let us call for the deaths.
I'm dumbing down the election to the most simplest thing you've ever heard.
What's that crime that they call it when you fucking want someone to? You say, "Hey, let's all kill this asshole," and then they do it.
It's a.
Inciting a riot or something. We should
Well,
do
no,
that.
no, but
Let's do that. We need to do that.
I think so.
we should incite a riot.
I think what we should do is gather up all the homeless people
Oh,
and take them to one of the billionaire homes in San Francisco, and just get buses.
you're like the Soleimani
And bring
of.
all the homeless people to one house and just fucking set up and start
Yeah,
setting
yeah.
up camps and start fucking. Here's all the homeless people. This is our new spot. This is where we're gonna live.
And then you'll set up a little base like a front of house, and then you just start calling little attacks. Like, all right, you dirty fuckers, go shit on their porch, and you scumbags, go piss on their windows.
Look, you get the paper bags. You put the shit in the paper bags, and you set it on fire.
Oh, some of you assholes pick a kid to place under a tire, so that way when they back up, they run over one of them, and you have to you can sue their ass.
You know, the
Go,
irony.
go.
Make sure it's not any white kids.
You're the Soleimani of the homeless,
The irony
California
of,
homeless.
of that statement about find a billionaire's house and bring all the home. If you make that a fucking app game that's like freemium,
Everyone would do it.
you realize we would be fucking millionaires.
I'm serious. If you said to all the people out there, like, we're just throwing a party on a billionaire's lawn, see what's gonna happen. What are they gonna do? Have their fucking security be like, you can't stay here. Hundreds of people getting off a bus.
Yeah, they're gonna get scared and be like,
We're going to need divine intervention.
Yeah, I'll say, fuck it, dude. Join us. What are you gonna do? Protect him or
right.
have fun with us? Come on, baby. Do.
and then they'll
be
be
like
like,
that Area 51 raid.
Ooh.
See, we won't do anything wrong. We'll just party. We'll just have a good time, and we'll say, come on, party with us, billionaire. You're such a fucking good guy.
Yeah, but all you got to do is have a single beer out, and then you're drunk in public. And
Oh,
then, you know,
No, I'm not.
Right,
We're
right.
trespassing in the first place. It doesn't matter.
Oh. Well, then you're
You're
trespassing.
You're
and
drunk trespassing.
They could feel like
This week on CSI, drunk trespassing.
that's Law and Order.
This week on Law and Order, drunk trespassing.
Were you drunk trespassing? No, I don't believe you.
No.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
But wait, it was the judge. Bong bong. Oh, your shit is there. That's the one. But wait, it was the judge.
Could this be
No.
the end for the cocksucking judge?
So that was it. Basically, I have nothing else to talk about.
Here comes Pitbull. Oh, Pitbull. You
Ew.
suck. I want to kill you.
Ew.
Oh, I have something to talk about.
Go
man.
for it.
Redbeard, this is hilarious. You're gonna laugh so hard.
What?
So we went to the underground wrestling show last night, and I'm not going to use any specifics because I'm kind of talking shit about somebody.
Go for it, man. Let's go.
But so
Get
this
him.
guy
That
guy
son
is
of
in
a
the
bitch.
wrestling match, and he comes out, and he has like 3 shirts on his shoulder, and he as his in his intro he comes out and he's fucking, just cheering at the fan, and he throws the shirts out to the fans, and we've got the shirt, and the guy puts I don't know, I remember I handed it off or something, and the guy puts it on his shoulder. And the whole match goes by, and the guy comes after the match and says, "Hey, did you guys catch this shirt?" And we're like, "Yeah, man, thanks." He's like, "Did you still want to buy it?"
Wait.
I was like, "What?" And all 3 of us were just like, "Really?"
That's how he sells the shirt. He throws it out there and then he tries to
And
get
he
it back.
came into the crowd and said, "You still want to buy it?" It was like,
can have it.
at what point did I first initially want to buy it? for you to put "still" in that sentence.
So, did you like it? It's pretty good, huh? It's a good shirt, eh? You
So I pull out a $5
give
bill
it back?
because that's
And
all
then
I got.
tear it in half.
So the entrance fee was $15. It's cash. I had
Yeah.
$5 because I wanted to get 20 because everything else was credit. Fuck it. So I got the $5 in my pocket. I pull it out. He goes, $5? Like it's an insult. I was about to fucking shove it in his stupid nose.
Well,
Then fucking, so he goes, give me $5 more. And I turn to the other guys there. And I'm like, come on, guys, you got fucking couple bucks? And like 3 strangers give me $1 each.
well,
And I ended up with $9. And I
fucked
gave
up.
it to him.
Fucked
And he
up,
goes, all
eh?
right, I'll come back with a shirt. And an hour later, everyone's leaving. And I still haven't seen the fucking guy. So I go back and use the bathroom back by the dressing room.
yeah.
And he's not there. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy? So I'm like standing by the bathroom fucking going, like, I'm just standing and there's no one there. And I'm like, oh, come on. And I eventually get pissed off. I'm just like, where's the fucking hipster who owes me a $9 shirt? And I start shouting it. Like, I'm going to kick a hipster's ass over $9. Where is this guy? I'm like, you came out and sold me your souvenir. You're going to fucking rip me off now?
it was a wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the wrestler was wrestling for his gimmick. He threw his shirts out to the fans and then went out and tried to charge them.
He's
for the
probably
fucking t-shirt.
he's probably pumping money into his act, trying to like perform that night. He's probably losing money.
Dude,
to
he
perform.
gets $100 and then whatever he makes on fucking these shit.
And his
t-shirts.
little gimmick
yeah.
and shit. You costed him like a snack.
Probably.
For one of his.
I was the only motherfucker to offer him any money.
For one of his deaf, gay, retarded.
So it was either
kids.
take my $9 or walk out empty-handed.
One of his deaf, gay, retarded, transsexual children,
So it sounds
babies,
like
toddlers.
Wait, so did you get the shirt?
So
Didn't- you
yeah,
can't
so I
have
had to
two
fucking-
shoes.
Well, he was like fucking. I think he really was trying to hope I would leave.
Fucking nickel and diamond.
Because
this guy,
everyone had literally walked out, and
Trying-
we were still standing around just
It's
hanging
like
out.
I spent
trying to perform.
And I
5
went-
of my dollars and 4 of someone else's hard-earned dollars
Well, it
on
was-
this fucking shirt.
I wouldn't have given a shit if I had walked up to him and tried to fucking buy the shirt, and something happened, and I didn't get it.
He probably went to
He
Payless
tried to
Shoes.
sell me his motherfucking souvenir.
He probably went to
Like he
Payless
threw it into the
Shoes.
crowd, comes out and says, "You still want to buy it?" I said, "Motherfucker, still? What are you talking about? Still?
He
When did we have this
probably-
conversation where I initially wanted to buy your fucking T-shirt?"
Because of this interaction, he probably had to take his retarded, blind toddler who was also gay and transsexual and dead, and he took it to the Payless Shoes and said, "I'm sorry, I can only get you one
Nah,
shoe,
this
one
guy's-
shoe for your funeral because
No, you
I'm
know-
missing $9. So
I
once
felt
I get
bad,
the other
Steve, I
shoe out
did.
of layaway, I can have a proper funeral for you."
At the end, I felt bad because he's just trying to make a living.
And he probably put money in
So I'm probably the next
performance.
the next show is in March, and I'm gonna go back and
Suck his
Give
dick
him- give him-
for
You
coke.
you gonna throw money at him and be like, "You still want that money?"
Sucking dick for coke. Everywhere
Yeah, right.
in the USA.
Yeah, if you want it so bad, I hung it on the ceilings. Climb a ladder and pull it off.
Right, yes. Fight him. Make him fight you for it. And then break him. Fucking injure him while teach him a fucking lesson.
But,
Tell
I
him
mean,
not to be an upstart. Tell him start from the
It must
pros.
be tough. It must really be tough.
Start
Like-
from the pros, bitch.
Like I really want to just tell him, like,
jobber.
if you happen to be watching Random Pro Wrestler, don't sell the souvenirs you throw into the fucking audience. Like, what the fuck, man?
Bitch.
It seems very like a
Gimmicky.
bad idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
It's like-
everyone was like, "Yeah, cool, good match."
I think
yeah, I
would
caught
do
your
that.
T-shirt. That was great. Oh, you still want to buy it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me how I did right now. I need instant
And then
feedback.
who takes that money and disappears for a fucking hour
And
until
then-
the show is totally over? And then as I'm like yelling, he comes running up and goes, "Oh yeah, you know how it is, dude. I'm sorry. Come
And
on,
then-
let me get you a shirt."
yeah. And then you be all like,
And I was like,
how my ass tastes.
pretty much. But you know what? I said, "Thanks, man," and I gave him a hug and I walked on because I wanted no heartbeat.
and he was like, man.
I was about to kill that motherfucker over fucking $9, motherfucker. Like
Oh,
that story you
God
always hear in
damn
the
it.
news. Like he fucking cut his head off for fucking $9. That was about to be me.
It's not like those shirts were made in America. You know where they probably were made from.
China.
Yeah.
Right.
Sager.
Yeah.
But yes. The prime minister from China has
Hey, Sager.
Yes.
Dude. Yeah, just fucking with you.
The prime minister of China was more than likely he responded in a soundbite and he said,
What the fuck
yes.
are we doing?
that doesn't even sound Mandarin. That sounds.
These are
like,
so random.
That was fucking Greedo.
And we were talking about professional wrestling, and he comes up with China sound effects.
No, those weren't even China. That was from Star Wars.
China's
Yeah,
big.
right. As a Chinese language, he's coming with Star Wars. Like,
China's-
how random.
China's big right now. There are overlords, if you know it or not, and they own us, and they want to.
Well,
They're
apparently, according to your other TV show, I can hate them because they made us say
they're,
this.
they're reducing emissions currently by starting an epidemic.
They started an
And-
epidemic. I can hate
and
them.
it's centralized right in the heart of their whole like city. Like the web of highways that lead out of Wuhan is like perfectly centered where it needs to be to cause the most damage.
Because these were like little like China doesn't fucking own all this shit. They just take places over and force it that way.
conspiracy.
So now that place is an entire fucking quarantine. They quarantined the entire city of Wuhan. You can't get in or out.
I claim conspiracy. Conspiracy.
Have you ever looked at the things on Twitter, dude? I don't think
No.
it's kind of worth it.
No.
Dude. It's crazy.
It's too
There's this lady. She's not allowed to. They
too
literally
sad.
are fucking
sad.
blocking people into their apartments like with wood, and then shutting off the elevators, and then blocking the elevators and blocking the stairwells. So they're climbing down this fucking thing. There's this video of this lady
Right,
fucking
right.
trying to climb down her neighbors, and she just falls.
And then like Gwyneth Paltrow's like watching it from her computer in Malibu, like, oh my god, this is so sad. It's like your dick
And they go around spraying this fucking shit.
Yes,
They go
right.
around spraying this shit. Like, check out Twitter, dude.
Oh, it's so sad. My name is Greta Van Susteren.
What?
And Greta Van Susteren?
You random. What are you watching, Redbeard? Are you watching porn? This dude is the fucking twisted dude ever.
What am
Redbeard's
I-
watching porn right now.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be looking for? I'm looking for Twitter shit.
Twitter.
Twitter's always great. Twitter is the
Looking-
best
looking for-
fucking
How do you,
thing
why do you
can
watch porn
use.
without the intention of orgasming? Like you're just like
I don't
watching
know.
it?
He's just getting torqued for to be on point
It's
because we're
giving
on,
me
'cause-
ideas.
'cause we're on live. We're live and direct here. Lasertown.
Now go up to the search Twitter and type Wuhan.
Wuhan.
Wrong.
Wuhan.
Because Wuhan is the most craziest place to Wuhan.
Woo. Oh shit.
Wuhan.
Wuhan. Wuhan.
I'm pretty sure you could spell it wrong and get half of Twitter still on correctly.
Just Wuhan. Now watch. Now go to videos.
Express yourself. Wuhan.
Then scroll down. They just keep going. Scroll down. Keep going. Like maybe
You
that
don't
second
want
one.
that
Maybe
one?
that second one.
Oh,
What are they doing here?
they're escaping. They're escaping from the zombie rock-up.
Let's see. Everything is crazy like this. Hey, I don't know what that is, so go down. You got to at least look at the words or something.
Give me a fucking break. I can't respond to every goddamn thing instantaneously that you're asking for.
You can't scroll up a little bit so I can see the words of the video,
Not while
so
I'm
we can
doing
see what the.
other things.
You were just scrolling down. You couldn't have scrolled up
to do what?
to see the 10 days
Oh.
fully to see what this video the fuck is.
No, because I don't
Oh.
use this shit. I don't know what
So-
you're asking for. What is this cunt shit? Okay, so here it
It's
is.
stop moving it up and down so we can
Okay.
read the words.
It
Jesus
says
Christ.
that they built it in 10
10
days
fully
and it's
constructed
falling
hospital.
apart.
See how things work?
Oh, it's collapsing badly. Collapsing
Jesus.
badly. The
Well, yeah, it
Well,
was
the
built
hospital
in
they made in
10
10
fucking
days.
days.
Yeah.
well, the glue isn't dried. Obviously, it's leaking. All the glue's melting. and
This is how
fucking
they make everything.
pooling.
They
out.
don't have horses to make glue
But scroll down.
over
Keep
there.
scrolling down. Just keep
I
scrolling.
see.
Keep scrolling. Don't stop there. Keep scrolling. It's boring.
Scrolling down.
Keep going, keep going,
Let's
keep
hear what
going.
this white guy has to say about it. Does he have something to say about it?
We don't.
Probably. Who cares, dude? No.
Biosafety level few.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Jesus Christ, let's just listen to you keep fucking. Jesus Christ, in jazz music, there's spaces between the fucking notes.
Yeah, well,
Jesus
fucking
fucking Christ.
the guys play together, man. You're just randomly going to fucking videos except the ones I'm trying to show you.
Super laboratory that researches human infectious.
He might have had something to say,
yeah,
but
this
I don't give a fuck
enthralling.
anymore.
Senators are always fun to listen to.
Well, he might have had something to say that I could have riffed on, but
It says right
don't
there.
fuck
He
anymore.
doesn't. It says right there. He doesn't know anything.
Let me see. Where?
We don't
Here?
know anything.
There?
We don't know where coronavirus originated.
Oh,
that
I
means
see.
nothing.
Okay, then.
That's a minute and a half. That's a minute and 13 long video
N-
that
Nun-
says, "Hey, guess what? We don't know shit."
Nungua Burnaboy has something to say.
That's a bitchin' ass name, Burna Boy.
Nungua Burnaboy. This is a friend of mine speaking on the coronavirus situation in Wuhan. It seems the Canadian embassy has abandoned them, and they're going through a whole lot they're going through. Let's retweet and tag people, as many as possible, so the officials in the government can come to their aid. Look it. Here's a picture.
Isn't
of-
this exciting?
There's a picture of a, what do you call
Please scroll down.
it? And we're scrolling down.
Here we go.
What do we have here? That is exciting.
Say they're dumping shit.
Holy shit!
They just destroy everything because fucking you're not allowed to bring it in or out, and it's all
What
tainted
they
food.
do.
This is China. Like mean about it too. Chucking it on the ground.
I don't.
I'm
underst-
about to throw that thing. I don't like this.
Right.
I don't like these eggs. These fucking eggs.
It's all infected, and they sent it on purpose.
That's why I'm gonna throw it on the ground.
None of it's good.
Well, he still has like half of it to throw.
You can't even.
I throw it in me. I'm angry. I don't like this one.
Why
This
does-
one bad too.
Civilized.
I throw egg rolls right now.
These egg rolls are cold. I dare you, onion.
Look, you think you got number two? Number two special? No, number two special no more.
No for you.
You know what I think it'd be funnier if they like opened the driver door and just threw all of it at the driver. Like, why are you transporting this?
This is
I feel like that'd be funnier.
how they ship groceries.
This is how they. This is just.
No, that's not
You
even.
bought too
at
much
that
shit,
point, it's not
bitch.
even groceries at that point. That's
Hey, you know what?
That's
These motherfuckers
food
are gonna come
products.
out here and pick this up off the ground and fucking eat it.
yeah, dude. That's free food.
For the they're trying to lure dogs, and then they can really feast.
Here, go back. Here, go down one more. You can see the medical workers with guns.
Medical workers.
They're just walking through with the. See, this is the
guns.
fucking. That's some zombie shit right there.
I can't.
They are
understand-
waiting for zombies.
What is this about?
That's it. But you know what? This is the only video I've seen like this. There's no more.
Yeah.
This is the one. See the one on top? That's Sager. I'm the one on the bottom, and Redbeard's coming up behind with the big gun.
See. Yeah, that's This is strange.
Sager's the one that's walking really awkwardly with a handgun.
I don't think that.
It's like his arms bent halfway and he can't. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's so heavy.
I gotta. Like,
It's
if
just
he tried to shoot it like that, he would break his
But
wrist.
look at like they're just walking down this alleyway, and it's just like everything
What's
is
the-
so dreary.
What is the context?
Everything is gray and dreary and just.
Yeah, because there's no food thrown on the ground.
And then there's a lot of stuff like this, but it's the videos you want to see that are like, keep going.
This video
Not
here.
video like
Like
that.
there, maybe this. It's just empty streets and
Bullshit.
shit.
Really? There's no.
Oh, dead bodies. See all the dead bodies?
Can't be. This egg can't be real.
They say that like 60,000 people are
not?
infected. And I think the really thing that's scaring people is they just drop dead out of nowhere.
I think
And
it's they're focused on killing old people. I think they're trying to thin out the herd and
Is
also
it?
decrease.
Is it killing old people or is it just killing everyone?
They don't have the problem we have over here. They're already very young, I think, in China.
They need to reduce their carbon footprint, and I think this is their style.
Well,
This is just their
China
style.
has the opposite problem of Japan
Go down.
because China's breeding
Keep
so
going.
much.
Watch this. There you go. This is the disinfectant they spray all around the place.
Oh, cool.
They're doing this all over around the city. They'll like walk into houses and just fucking spray you without asking.
How fun. There's going to be like a kid who grew up in this era and is going to be like,
Now that's some fucking zombie shit right there.
make a movie like Roberto Bellini or whatever the fuck that guy's name. Life isn't beautiful.
Nah, you know what? I don't think this coronavirus thing's real. I think it's just a way to boost the economy by giving everybody.
When I was a little
jobs.
boy, we'd go to the egg roll line and then get sprayed by the officials.
They just want to call it coronavirus because zombie virus sounds too fucking crazy.
They give you free egg
Are
roll.
they getting up? Are they getting up from the dead?
I
Free
have
egg
seen
roll.
no evidence of reanimation, but I am watching
If you
intently.
volunteer to be sprayed.
I've seen no evidence of reanimation, but I haven't seen any evidence proving it wrong.
Exactly. I have seen no evidence that it will not eventually happen.
Don't
this
worry.
is relaxing.
The Anunnaki will come back.
So
Well, what's this?
mellow.
Police shooting. Maybe no mask weared.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Because he wasn't wearing a mask. That's
They,
why.
see, this is they will fucking kill your ass if you're not wearing a mask.
See, that's what you get.
How many
Tried to-
times they shoot him?
They drag people from their homes. They are like literally taking. You can hear the people screaming as they take the dead body, the person who just died, and they
Yeah.
take it away, and you don't get a funeral. They just burn. They're gonna burn that fucker in 20 minutes.
Zombies, man.
Yeah, they need to. At a certain
Fuck
point,
yeah.
you got to realize that that's just duh.
Zombie. How do you
And
say
see
zombie?
now when this guy if you just pretended that guy was dead and you looked at this video and you're like, look at this guy, he's fucking. Why is this guy get up? He had just died, and he got up and ran around.
Right.
See, this could be played as a zombie. Look, he's fucking not dead. Why isn't he dying? Oh, and then they get him in the head. Finally, he goes down.
Oh no, Uncle! I don't want no trouble. Why you do this?
Let's just start over. Okay, so erase that part you just heard. This is a zombie. This man died, and then got back up, and they had to shoot him in the head.
Today on the news, on the straight up
Chinese billionaire, over 50,000 dead. He says.
legitimate
That's what they say.
mainstream news here on Slaves of Lasertown.
And you know you can trust a billionaire.
And what the shit is this? News for the people. Natural people reading. This says I don't have the SARS. Happy Valentine.
It's SARS. They just
Even
said
though-
SARS. Oh, was that you, Sager?
Yes, it's
Oh, I thought it was the video.
Oh no, she's giving the fucking cop money. She's bribing the cop to let her go to school. I do not have the SARS. Let me go. Great overlord.
This is one of those situations where if you read the top above the video, we'd know what it says.
Great overlord. I'm new to this Twitter thing. I never go on it. I don't use it.
Go
It's
down one. Go down one.
Obviously.
Where are you going,
TikTok.
kid? Uncle, can you donate?
Go down one video. The hospital, which was built in 10 days in the coronavirus of Wuhan, began to collapse. Oh, that's we already saw that.
Yeah.
Same one.
See, there's a lot of the same ones. Okay, I'm done
Oh,
with it.
okay.
Wuhan,
so
Wuhan
what,
over.
what Redbeard was talking about, to make his words make sense, was that there's words above the thing that we're looking at. If you look at
Yeah.
Twitter and you look at the thing that you're looking at, you go on the top and there's words above the thing that describe, put the thing into context.
When the guy who just learned Twitter is teaching people how to do it.
And so policeman says, "Where are you going, kid?" And the little girl says, Uncle, can you donate this money to the children in Wuhan for me? Ask the parents to buy the masks. And the policeman said, did you donate all your lucky money? And then the little girl says, yes, thank you, and take care of yourself.
Okay, so I have
That's exciting.
Sure is.
I have 2 comments now. One,
What the fuck?
everybody who's watching this, we just typed Wuhan into
Yes.
Twitter and clicked on videos.
Well, I
Okay,
guess...
comment number 2. Steve, if we're going to do this with videos, why don't you just put it on the fucking... Is it on the stream?
Yeah, kinda.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Kinda.
Then.
Because I guess we're more focused on the visuals when people are probably just going to listen to this.
All right.
That's what I think.
Well, we are okay. Then let's go back to fucking talking. I don't know. Fuck.
So yeah, you get your 2 styles of podcast. One where they just keep talking about stuff
I turned
and
the
shit,
porn off.
and then you got
you.
the other one where you kind of react to stuff that you see on the fucking state-approved media outlets like your Twitters and your Instagrams and shit like that. And so if we mix it up, I don't know which one's better. So we'll find out.
Well, we aren't
And
official. We don't have an official audio cast. I was
we
thinking about
should.
doing that. It's just
Yeah.
more. It's more work. You know, you have to cut it down. You have to make sure it's all audio worthy and not video like we're doing right now.
I want to get my LLC started so I don't have to represent myself in case some asshole gets offended and says,
You know, I'm writing off this fucking thing as a business expense.
Oh.
I'm writing off Adobe as a business expense.
I see. Okay. Well, then I should LLC this cocksucking piece of shit there thing and make sure that it's a whole thing.
Yep.
And so here we have what looks to
That looks like
appears
an alive
to
person.
be- I don't know. That looks like a sleeping bag.
They're putting 2 dead
well,
people in the same
it
bag.
was.
Putting 2 people in a sleeping
That
bag.
one's a kid.
Those are children. They're twins. They appear to be twins, and they're
Appear
going
to be
on
dead.
a camping vacation. No, they're going on a stretcher.
There's another
no,
dead kid.
they're just putting a shit
Wow.
ton
They don't
of
have,
kids
this.
in
This
one.
is how bad it is.
Is that kids?
3
yes,
kids in
that
one
was 3
body
kids
bag?
in one
Three
body
kids.
bag.
Well, yeah, I think that's appropriate because you could actually fit 3 kids in there. You don't want to waste the bag.
But that's how many people are dying.
And everything is small out there. They don't have, every time you order something from China, like, you need to order a 5XL to get something that's too small. So, I get it. But,
I don't feel sad here. I want this to continue.
I had a really horrific thought today, something about how, okay, check this out. I was, like, listening to classical music to kind of calm the dark energy
Sure.
after you watch the news.
It does that.
You feel angry. And then so I started listening to classical music after I was done with the news to kind of normalize myself, right? But then, check this out. I started watching the news with the classical music, and it turned into a tragic comedy, a comic tragedy. It was pretty scary. Just
You
like,
know,
I disassociated myself with any kind of sympathy, or it was just like everything was funny, sardonic, I think is what it's called. And you were saying, Redbeard.
Can we be a spaceship?
Oh,
Yes.
that Hannibal Lecter and the Red Dragon, the Tooth Fairy, they listen to classical music when they kill people.
I would too. I would. I mean, I would. Not I do too. I didn't say I do too. I said I would. But I think they got a point there because I appreciate, just me, I'm weird. I appreciate a good juxtaposition, man. Check this out. Like,
This is video of people spitting onto elevator buttons,
Perfect.
intentionally spreading the disease.
yes, terrorism. Now I know what Helder Prophet Skelter was talking about. He thinks that this could be terrorism, and now there's a case where it could possibly be. Holy shit. That guy is fucking, what would you call it? He's letting
There
like,
has been that it's weaponized, but why? Why? Did America do this?
the dark,
Who would do this?
the dark forces.
Why would they do this?
This, who is benefiting? Billionaires.
No, they're not. How?
Billionaires.
How?
Their investment in masks, their supplies, whatever stocks would rise. You know?
Yes.
That was the plot of Casino Royale, James Bond. Like the bad guy, what did he do? He invested heavily in a big old fucking company and then tried to fucking destroy it, so that way he could sell sooner. I don't know how that shit works. Obviously, I don't know how that shit works, or else I'd be a fucking billionaire.
A billionaire.
And because obviously that's how you make money, because it's a movie plot, so it's a thing. Thing that happens. And so thusly, everything in the goddamn news is a conspiracy. Everything we're supposed to see is fucking a lie, a fucking lie.
Yeah. Yeah, not even pretty much it is.
And so.
And it's snowing there now.
The conditions could be possibly worse. They could be not as bad, but we'll know as much as they'll let us know. Look, here's maybe the bats. Are these all the bats? The raining down?
No, now we've taken this off
There's
the TV screen.
crows. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Well, fuck me in the dick hole. So that's a bad thing over there. The Wuhans and the.
Let's do like a what was it? War of the Worlds. Let's do our own War of the Worlds where we pretend it's a fucking zombie virus and we'll make it look like a fucking zombie virus breaking out, and then we'll scare our 7 viewers into thinking that there's a zombie virus breakout, and they'll tell everyone, and the world will freak out, and we'll be famous because we started the zombie virus fake thing.
Fuck yeah, bitch. I'm down because that's probably the only way that people get famous immediately, because like people can be on YouTube or whatever, Spotify or whatever, but you're really not gonna you're not gonna see an uptick in their popularity until that publicity stunt happens. Like for instance, I hadn't heard of Chad and JT, but then they did some stuff at fucking town hall meetings, right?
Right.
And that's what thrust them into the
Spotlight.
media forefront, and that's how we heard of them at all. And then they put up a good show, and you could listen to it, so it's decent. But now it's a little, it's kind of boring now. It used to be hella good, now it's like boring or something. And that sucks because I like to have a lot of shit to listen to. It sucks to have less shit to listen to when you start listening to something, and you're like, oh, god damn it, I like these guys. They're boring me. Fuck. They're talking about sports. I don't know shit about sports. Fuck. So you listen to Bill Burr. Maybe he's got something to say about some shit. He's always got a good take on shit to listen to. Then there's guys that you like what they have to say, but they're not on every day. They're on once a week. Like maybe
us.
Like us. Like Howard Stern, like Cumtown. And other guys are a little too specific. They have to do, instead of just hot takes, they're doing like conspiracy. They're focusing on conspiracies, so you have to, and that's cool too. But what I'm saying is there isn't enough of a shit that I like. I listen to it and it's over with, and I'm like, fuck, I need more. And that's why, what? God is a dick? I forgot my point.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
My point?
The point is that the world is totally fucking wackadoo.
Piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. And I look to the media, the state-approved overlord media.
I was thinking, like, I bet they had Yellowstone Park. The deer were overrunning it, and they introduced like 3 wolves.
Well, okay, yes.
And that like brought back all these other species of animals and changed the way the water flowed and shit, because the deer was an invasive species.
A tale as old as time.
And I bet the deer was like, this fucking sucks. I'm getting chased by a fucking wolf. I'm gonna die.
Right.
This fucking sucks. Who brought these fucking wolves here? They're animals. They're nasty, disgusting people. And but the environment at large was like, hey, this is better. So when the zombie virus comes to wipe us all out, we're gonna be like, oh my god, the zombies are coming. This sucks.
Yeah.
But everything else is gonna be like, oh, those fuckers who are throwing plastic in the water every second are gone.
So you're saying build that wall.
Build that motherfucking wall, zombie man.
Escalera!
Fuck yeah! I have no idea why that was relevant. Oi.
It's they're saying ladder.
What are they saying?
The word escalera means ladder.
And why does she go, oh, fuck yeah?
Because it's a stupid fucking TikTok meme for the kids. The kids would understand that. The kids that are like,
I'm a kid.
well, like the fucking I don't know, people that watch TikTok or Vine. Kids that watch Vine and TikTok, they know what that's about. I'm more like I like shit from the '90s Saturday Night Live, such as Will Ferrell, where he can be caught saying things like,
What are you homo Mexicans looking at?
Nice.
when he was portraying John Rocker,
Nice.
and he said something like,
What's your problem, you dirty chink?
and
That's a hippie transvexulite. I'm getting through to you, you man kissers.
Nice.
and then so I have to decompress after that such vulgarity and listen to maybe like a calming voice like Blue Iris.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Oh man.
So where did Redbeard go?
I don't know, but
Did
your
we
arm's
s-
gonna get hurt from reaching over there.
Did we scared? It is. My shoulder it hurts a lot now. Like recently, ever since I've been doing this.
And this
See,
whole time of all
hand-
these sound effects, we don't have fucking
this
look at me,
hand-
look at you.
Right. No, it's a big. You have to collect all these sound effects. You have to like make them yourself sometimes, and you can't remember them all. And then once you're on, you're like, fuck, I wish I had this one.
Wait
You
a
gotta
minute.
write them down. You gotta
I'm
write
kind of
'em down.
worried that Redbeard's not going to come back and Jizzy might.
Oh God.
I think Jizzy's going to
Oh.
come back. He just left without saying
Jesus.
anything.
Right. So
And he's going to come back. So Jizzy might enter the fray.
I think it was time because unless you want to just start reading new headlines, because that's what I'm thinking of doing. I wouldn't mind having a show where we just like open up news sites and be like, look at these cocksuckers. Look what these assholes are talking about. Hey,
Well,
hey,
I
hey.
like your topics. I like your little notepad because then we just riff on it.
This runs quick. This runs out quick, and plus,
We
okay,
need to go a little slower on it.
SARS,
We did
Parasite
that.
wins
We did that.
the Oscar. This is week 2. I didn't even make notes for week 3. Fuck me. I'm a piece of shit. Let me
It's
write
the
this
third
down.
fucking week of February.
Week February.
It's fucking this is an interview radio show podcast.
Right. February.
This is number 7.
Number 7, really?
7th show.
Holy shit, that deserves a fucking
Beer.
air horn. God damn, motherfucker. If
You know-
I act excited, I kind of feel excited.
Hey,
God
ladies and gentlemen.
damn shit.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
First gear, second gear,
This is therapeutic. If you ask me. Look at me, I'm like a fucking cunt here with my red wine.
See, this would be when we need like a million jillion sound effects so we can just like go hunt the Viet Cong. Because that's what I think we both feel like doing right now. Is just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
putting on some face paint and fucking getting our rifles and going into the jungle and fucking hunting. What was his name? What'd they call him? Johnny? What did they call
Charlie.
Charlie. Going and hunting Charlie.
Yeah.
We're gonna go hunt Charlie.
Dirty, rotten, soulless, subhuman Charlie.
That's just what we feel like doing. I think it would be cool if we could just walk out that door, put on some face paint, and go hunt Charlie.
Yeah, I think I could whip that up if I. I have
Let's
all of
see.
those elements.
Could I find me a few Vietnamese people to hunt in the jungle?
Jungle birds. Let's see what I got for jungle birds. Come on, jungle. I know I got me fucking some. I know I have some sound effects with goddamned birds in a jungle.
I sounded
kinda
pretty
thing.
confident.
I heard it yesterday.
They're
'cause I
shitty.
was-
They're those computer ones we had from like that.
I had it the other day. Birds. I think it was called Birds. Tropical Island. No, cunt. You're giving me fucking videos. I want videos. I want goddamn sound effects. We're doing a goddamn radio theater here, not fucking some piece of shit, half-assed fucking YouTube video where I'm pretending to be Batman, but I ain't shit but a rich, handsome
See, it's like
guy
the-
with a full head of hair with a hot wife who's so fucking happy and confident that he thinks everything he does is funny, and then stupid fucking, what do you call them, normie plebes fall in line and be like, oh, you're a genius. You're so fucking hilarious. Here's 15 million views and fucking 10 minutes of my life. Fuck you, Bat Dad.
But in a few days, fucking Bat Dad. What is this obsession with Bat Dad?
He's a cunt. Fuck him. He's doing dumb shit.
Because he's rich? He's a rich guy? I didn't even realize he was a rich
It's
guy.
most certainly because he's rich. And he's probably good looking, so fuck him with his full head of hair and his hot wife. Able to fucking breed. And you got a Lamborghini rolling up. Fuck you, Bat Dad. Fuck you. Go fuck your hot wife. Go fuck your hot wife. Go fuck your hot wife, Bat Dad. Fuck you, Bat Dad.
Where are we that you're yelling at Bat Dad? We're like on this nice island, and you're just shouting into the air about Bat Dad.
That piece of
We're
shit.
in the jungle, and you're just You climbed a tree, and you are swinging from a vine, and you're shouting, "Fuck you, Bat Dad!"
I've space madness. Fucking gone delirious.
Listen to the monkeys. They're like, dude, relax. I'm just sitting down here on the ground smoking my Vietnam pot.
Literally, my heart is like pumping so hard about fucking Bat Dad.
I know, dude. This shit happens. I wake up in the morning and I read politics, and I've been up for 15 minutes, and I like want to kill.
I get it. I totally get it.
You know, I need to avoid doing. And I think we have an issue that has actually led to this podcast. But you and I share a similar issue. Is we're afraid to go outside.
That's one of the things.
Like, I went to the show last night. I have to talk myself into it. I literally have to sit there and go, no, don't call and fucking don't go. Like, no,
right.
there's no reason. You don't have a reason to not go. You don't fucking have a reason. You don't like have to go to the doctor. But you're sitting here literally trying to think of a reason, an excuse to not go.
Oh, certainly. I've had some really bad lies. Not lies, but more like shitty excuses as to why I didn't leave the house.
And then I sit there and I go, no. You told these guys you're gonna go, and I'm talking myself into going.
Pretty noble and brave of you. Because they're in big places with fucking crowds, that's exactly where they're going to get you.
Right.
That's exactly where they're going to do the thing, like a fucking mass shooting or a assassination of you
Man,
personally.
that's not what I'm afraid of, though. It's just like, I don't know. I just have
Oh, really?
social anxiety.
That's not... Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, then, social anxiety. Yeah, sure. I sure hate looking like an asshole or a twit, like a piece of shit that doesn't belong. More like, here's what I hate. I hate going somewhere and not being handsome. I want to go there and be so handsome that all the bitches be like, who?
So that's your only thing? That's your only thing?
No,
Is the form, is the figure you show up in? Is that
Yes.
why you don't go out?
Certainly. Because I'll catch a glimpse of myself in a security cam or a reflection, and I'm like, what the? Who's that? That doesn't deserve to live, and yet here it is. And worse, it's me. It's who I am. Oh, perfect. I deserve a life, yeah. I deserve to breed. Yeah, I'm going to have kids like everybody else, sure.
You know,
That's on the table.
Bosley's
yeah.
not that expensive.
What isn't?
Bosley.
What is that?
It's for your hair, bro.
That's what I say every time, man. Like, why don't you do something about it? This
It's
seems
not-
to cause
okay.
you agita.
There's the hair. There's the I need to look like meth skinny and so ripped like fucking, who's
You're
that
on
guy
your
that's-
way.
Why?
Who's ripped? Who's ripped?
You're on your...
Like Bruce Lee.
I was in really
You
good
wanna
shape
look
when I was a
like
kid.
Bruce
Fuck.
Lee?
You want to look like you could take your shirt off and the girls be like,
Wasn't Bruce Lee like 5'3" and 108 pounds or something?
I'm not going to give the girls boners if I disrobe. I need to give girls boners if I want to leave this house. Period. Period.
Hashtag girl boners.
I hate leaving the place and seeing a hot chick and being
You wanna
like,
watch
that's
tranny porn?
that's not for me.
I
can't.
hate leaving this. You know what? I was at the bar last night, and this hot chick did not get a boner.
Right. Exactly.
Oh,
That's-
you want? Okay.
The girl at the Ritz stares at the ground when I order my drink.
Damn, really? Or is
She's-
she
she literally-
focusing? Is she focusing down because the sound is so loud?
No, she's literally won't look me in the eyes. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people who do that with me.
Maybe
they don't look me in the
maybe
eyes.
you gave her such a girl
people-
boner that she can't look at you.
Do people ever talk to you with their eyes closed? Like, people do that to you guys? Like,
Uh,
they literally like, close their eyes and they talk.
like
yeah.
because people are so stoned. But that's
No,
about
but it's
it.
like it's like a self-conscious thing. They can't make eye contact. So the
No,
second
I'm
you
pretty-
make eye contact, they close their eyes.
I'm gorgeous.
It happened to me when I forced someone to lie to me. But you go ahead.
I have unsettling eye contact.
Oh, yes. No,
Like I have people look away and then try to talk to me like this,
Yes,
and I just
certainly.
kind of stare daggers at them just
Yeah, you do.
because it's funny.
You're young. You don't know that eye contact is unsettling. It's not a cultural thing. Like in Asian cultures,
I
it's
love it.
rude.
It's a confidence thing, though. I'm not able to.
The only time I was
I
able to
do.
look
I don't
at someone's eyes directly into them is when I liked this chick, and I was able to. I wanted to.
I can't
But
do
with
that.
everyone else, if I look into your eyes for too long, I think it's gay. I think it's asking too much of you as a conversationalist. I'm like asking for your
No.
soul to connect
I think,
now.
Well, you know what? You know why?
No, we're good.
No, it's just awful.
We're doing it.
I
look
feel
at
like this is
Don't you guys just
this is erotic.
He's looking all the way over there now.
Yeah.
right?
it's
He's
too erotic.
He's doing the
It's- no,
TV thing.
This is too personal. It's too
See, that's-
personal.
that's when,
Far
like-
too personal. It's like we should be married to have this long of a eye
Why?
lock.
I can't even do that with a girl. Like when a girl does that, I
Right.
get all
No, no, no.
uncomfortable. I'm like,
With-
stop!
No,
What are you
with the girl,
doing?
with the girl is
No,
the
you
best.
gotta power
I
through,
can't
dude.
do it. You see me looking away
You
right
gotta
now.
you gotta power through it.
When
No,
you
there's
when
no powering through.
you see a girl's eyes that are so pretty and you just can do that, that's the one you should have married. I think.
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ, I should have been married by the time I was like 6 to like half of my fucking kindergarten class.
Yeah, you got it, man.
married by 6.
Sometimes it's easy. It's easier for some guys. I'm sorry, you were saying? You were singing?
Oh my God, that's
What were you singing?
I was singing "Married to Half of My Kindergarten Class."
Classroom, and then I went to the store to suck it for coke, and then the next thing you know,
Why would you go from
I got
kindergarten to?
kidnapped.
How did you leave kindergarten and then go to the store to?
I
suck
don't know.
it?
I was
know,
waiting for you to keep
it was,
going. So
it
I could
was
follow.
almost
But
possible because I did
This
go
is
to
a
school.
6-year-old who went to the store to suck dick for coke.
I did go to school right up here, and that is 1 block away from the store. You know,
it's like what I noticed about living in life is that if you could feel like looking in people's eyes, that's a good thing. Some people are comfortable with that, and that means you're a yoga girl that has conquered your weakness that day. You know, when you're a yoga girl, you wake up, you feel incomplete or perhaps challenged by your own feelings. So you have to show your teeth at the ethers and be like, I am formidable, and I'm going to take my day back right now, and I'm going to do yoga and feel good. And so if you're this well-rounded, good-hearted person, you can look people in the eye. But if you kind of feel weird, like, my dick might not be big enough for her, I don't have enough hair to be handsome for her, you're going to, like, look at your shoes and look around and be like, I bet you my balls are going to stink when I whip it out in front of her. You know, it's like, some people are less self-conscious.
You know what? That's true, but it's never a
all
concern
right,
of mine.
here you go.
Some people are less self-conscious in the world.
That's
Are
true.
you ready?
That's true.
I'm balding. My facial hair doesn't connect. My penis is crooked. My teeth are fucked up. My balls do stink most of the time. I have horrible farts. My feet are weird, or like they smell terrible, and they're huge. I have no problem staring at any chick and being like, "I will fucking conquer you," and you're gonna enjoy every single thing that I just told you about me. That's terrible.
That's awesome.
Oh, see, there you go. It's the
Most of my
attitude.
concerns are from the inside. Like I feel like I'm gonna go and just
Right. So
become a terror and just destroy the fucking run through a wall or some shit and make everybody fucking hate me.
Redbeard,
You wouldn't put that much effort in.
Redbeard, I think what you're saying is that me and Andrew, with our little psychological problems, we're pretty much being a pussy. We're being
I mean-
pussies by not searching for pussy.
Well, that's true. I did want to say to you that you and me need to go and actively leave the house. Like if I had called you to go to the fucking wrestling show last night, just to fucking come out, just to come out and have a fucking beer,
You should have.
just to come out and have a beer, he would not have responded to the text at all.
Oh, I know.
No.
Wouldn't even
Certainly
respond.
not.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't even humor that ridiculous request.
Or he would have told you about vacuuming in the dark. Or
If
some
this
shit.
podcast had to happen off the premises, it would not be happening.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
See?
No, it has to be in my house that I
No,
own.
no,
It can't
now-
be a place
now
that
you
I'm
got-
renting
look
either.
me
You're
in
such
the
a dick.
eyes.
House owning fag.
Look me in the
House
eyes.
owning
and-
shit ass. House owning shit ass.
Shit ass.
You have to look me directly
Ooh.
in the eyes
What's this?
and tell me. I don't. What the fuck is
Redbeard,
This is for
you
us.
can be amazing.
You could be amazing.
You can turn a phrase in
to
to a weapon or a drug.
Be the
You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up
Oh, you can start
about my stinky
speaking
ass.
up about my bones.
Nothing's
my
gonna hurt
stinky
you
ass.
the way that words do
Chill.
when they skin you.
Yeah,
Kept it on
bitch.
the inside and no sunlight. Sometimes a
about my
shadow
dick.
wins.
Uh,
But
Let me
I
see
wonder
them
what
tits.
you
Yeah.
motherfucker happen
Put 'em
if
in your
you
slit.
say
what you want to say.
and let the world fall out.
Out.
Honestly, I wanna see you be brave in what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Oh, honestly, I wanna see you be brave, motherfucker.
Want to see you. Just want to see you. I just want to see you.
You
I want to see you be brave.
just forget about
Just
your
wanna see you. What the fuck is
titties
this?
and your bald hair.
What is it?
and
Is
your-
this
Show me your cunt lips
Is
every
this-
day now.
Nah.
They're so drippy.
I just thought
wine time karaoke?
I thought this would be
This
appropriate.
is well. I think it should be songs that we don't know.
Oh,
I thought it would be
okay, okay. So you
It should be
wanted to
karaoke that
do
we
a
don't
song
know.
about being brave because
Yeah,
you
'cause-
don't want to go outside.
right.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, that's deep, man.
If
I
this-
got you. You know, you
fucking deep.
alternate
This
from
was-
between ridiculously homophobic and racist to really deep
and
and
inspirational.
it's really fast
Wow.
and it's really confusing.
Oh.
There's like 4 people
Wait, is
here.
he still being a homophobic and racist, or is he being inspirational? I can't tell.
He's being inspirational right
And
now.
then, so I figured it's like a musical. You know, there's a scene, the uplifting musical part of the show.
I wanna
Okay,
see
so
you
first-
be
okay,
brave and
so-
go to a bar and hit on a chick.
So
You
pretty
don't
much,
even have to go and bar and hit
This
on
should be a
chick.
Broadway
And
You know-
go to
podcast.
Starbucks and sit on your computer and pretend to work so his chick comes up and
Yeah,
talks
there's
to
no
you.
No, don't do
There's
that
no
shit.
way.
That's fucking
No
lame.
way I'm going out.
Okay, the last time I actually used a pickup line on a girl that I remember, and I wish I was drunk enough to not remember this because it was so bad. I was at some place downtown, and this chick asked to see my ID, the bartender. She was really hot, and then she said, "You don't look your age."
Where's the fucking show?
I don't know. There's the show. Here we are. We're
No,
talking
where, no, where's the fucking show? I don't see it on the screen.
Oh, it's buried underneath all my.
Well, how the
fucking-
fuck you think these things get fucking fucked up, man?
That's a lot of shit on there.
What do you? This is how shit gets fucked up.
Well, if you're asking for bird sound effects, I need to open another window.
No, don't go burying the video, dude. That's gonna lead to troubles. That's bad. You're doing too much. You want to keep these windows shut.
I can't figure out where that sound is coming from to what do you call it? Turn it down.
What
There
the
we
fuzz?
go. Okay, now we get. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, okay.
So
I
You
didn't
sure
hear it.
like to run a high octane, high pressure show. You don't even let me like get into the mood. You're like, let's go, 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 and it's like you need to sequester yourself, have trailer time before you, and get on set.
Boy, this guy's an artiste.
You know, you got
Trailer time.
Trailer time. You got to sequester yourself and get in the mood, and be ready to perform instead of just hurrying it up and rushing the product.
I don't know, man.
No, you're
I wanna
right.
be
Steve
mellow.
Sage
Rushing-
version 3.
Am
I
I
wanna be
rushing the
mellow.
product? Yeah, right.
I don't want to be a spaz.
What will, what will next
Chicks
week be?
I don't want to watch a spaz. I want to watch someone who's like, oh, you don't say? Oh, suck a dick for coke then. Dick licker, I want to hear.
Well, I feel
That's
like
me. I guess that's my character. So you go ahead and.
No, if we're gonna do a laid back show like that, then we're gonna have to kill like all the sound effects,
No,
all
that's
the
not gonna
videos, and we're just gonna have to sit around a coffee
That's not
table
gonna happen.
Let me
drinking
see.
wine.
Yeah, right.
We
So-
do need to get the roundtable thing going. That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Okay, so like,
feel like that'd be
you
fun.
need to sit there and you need to sit there, like right up in here.
Oh
or,
no,
or
we
I
would
could-
have to. There's a whole new
spin
setup.
around.
We're gonna have to put fucking lights in.
Oh yeah, I think
we're
if
gonna
we
have
came
to
in,
put up a fake. We're gonna have to take down the carbonite and then put up this picture of like flamingos in a fucking pool.
pretty
but
good
I
idea.
don't think
Pretty
he
good
wants to
idea.
keep the spaceship thing. We don't have to ditch the spaceship thing just because we put a table.
Dude, we're on the holodeck. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I
fine,
see where he's
whatever.
going with that. All right.
I can dig it.
Little
We've got a
outdoor
green screen.
window.
and I've got Adobe.
To the holiday.
We can put us anywhere we want if we do it the right way.
We could do all of it at once.
There's another thing. We need to come
Flamingos
up with
on Mars.
a theme song. We need to do a theme song for the fucking show
I
because
fucking wrote you guys the same song, and you guys didn't like
how did it sound?
I don't remember
we
it
like
at
it?
all. Yeah, I don't remember hearing it at all.
it. Oh, maybe I just wrote it. I didn't record it.
Yeah, I don't think you played it for us.
Yeah, they got it.
What do you envision?
Well, no, I wrote it when it was still God is a dick.
Right. God is a dick. Oh, I'm also.
But I also envisioned kind of like something punk.
It was very punk.
Yeah, see, that's not this show. This show is this music here. Like I mean,
kinda
it
like-
doesn't
I
have to be this music.
don't know how to
Doobie
but it's
Brothers.
not. It's the vibe is different. You know what I mean?
Dewey Brothers or cheesy wannabe 90s.
Yeah, the vibe is not fucking
Infomercial.
punk music.
Ooh, here's the wannabe 90s infomercial. Fucking, it's late at night. There's nothing else on TV. We got some shit for you to buy.
Well, I think if the guy that's not playing drums or guitar learned how to play fucking keyboards, hint, hint. Hey,
Oh, I see.
I'm very simply. Wait,
yeah, I'm looking at you.
Ah!
We
there's
could
a
probably
lot
write
of
a song
foam
like
in that non-alcoholic beer, buddy.
There is a lot of foam in this non-alcoholic beer. Oh, I do want to say that since I have switched over to drinking non-alcoholic beer half of the week, or a week at a time, this new Heineken 0.0 alcohol tastes exactly like Heineken.
Oh, you don't say.
Shit.
It tastes exactly like it. It's fucking amazing.
Wow, fuck me.
Yeah, too bad I don't like Heineken.
How come we can't just drink alcohol without the fucking other shit involved? We can't just fucking get like something. that's
What are you
late-
talking? They do make alcohol without
I was going
shit
to.
involved.
I was going to hang out.
Everclear.
I was going to hang out with
Oh.
my buddies. Check it out. I was
Yeah.
going to hang out with my buddies, and they said, on the way, stop by and get a 12-pack of Sierra Nevada. And I went to the fucking Safeway, and I was kind of like, probably a little bit drunk already, and I fucking went down the aisle, and I grabbed a green 12-pack. And I just
Heineken
took it, and
or
it was fucking Heineken, dude. And I didn't realize it. And I walked in the room, and I like, here's the Sierra, and he goes, that's Heineken. And I had to look at it in my hands before I realized it was fucking Heineken. And not scared about it. And they made fun of me for so long.
It's the same price.
It was the same.
Overly
Well, but it's
ridiculous.
not the same beer
Yeah, I
at
know.
all.
So we need a fucking theme song, and I came up with like a really metal, not a metal, but a fucking southern metal kind of like. But Artie Lang pretty much does the same thing as because that's what you do with a guitar. You go open because that's obviously the next step, right?
Just do a little twang.
You know,
That
something like
guitar tone is so terrible.
Ooh, you know what? I had an idea. Hey, you know our buddy Anthony, who works with us?
No.
The guy who lives in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Who's a conspiracy theory guy. He also plays the
Right,
trumpet. He plays the
yeah.
trumpet really good. He's like a
I
really
thought it
good.
was trombone.
He's a really good horn player.
I see.
So I thought he could come in and play a bunch of wah wahs and shit like that we could make as sound effects and use it for the show.
What speed do you want the theme song though? I mean, if we had a theme song,
Well, see, when I wrote the theme song that I was gonna pitch to you guys, it was originally "God Is Dick," so that way it was super fast and punky.
We'll just go. I mean,
I
if you
didn't
do it right
realize-
now, just fucking.
I haven't changed it.
It's an internet video show. It's internet. It's totally good. Excellent. It's Slaves of Lasertown. Here we are, Slaves of Lasertown. We're on the TV. We're gonna tell you about the news and shit. That's a good one. Just play a chord and I'll just fucking shout random shit.
Andy's dandy,
No, please don't say
Sager's rager.
that. Redbeard's gay.
Hey, I'm the only one here who has a kid.
I
It's
can't.
not working out for you.
I'm not gonna be able to mate. I'm 5 foot
I
nothing.
just went over there to change her diaper.
That's the
Sure.
that's the easy part.
I'm short, and that's it. That's all you gotta say.
What?
I'm a short guy. Bitches don't want to mate with me.
What the fuck? That's dude. We're over. That had nothing.
You know, I feel like
Why
your
do you
biggest,
feel like interjecting this random sad statement?
your biggest problem
Like stop.
is your own self-depreciation?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, take it.
Your biggest problem is your own self-depreciation.
Like you know,
Yes.
you know what I noticed? Like, I always thought that Robin Williams would always talk in like a voice. He was always a character because he didn't like who he was. So his
Oh,
real,
yeah, totally.
his real self. So like, I kind of feel that with you. That you don't like yourself, so you're always talking in like voices and shit.
Oh no. Yeah, maybe because I think I have a lot of different personalities, and then also the voices certainly happened because yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
You're
why.
uncomfortable with
I
yourself,
think- No, more like
so you want to act like someone else.
not just that. I think I had to deny myself because I had an issue with the nationality that I was, plus because it was connotated as a less quality. It was seemed to be less quality to be
Sure.
Mexican.
You felt,
And so
yeah.
I didn't want to be like typical Mexican. I didn't want to fit the. I don't want to fit the stereotype.
Right.
And
Understand.
so I kind of like erased. I made a blank slate and kind of picked and choose what I liked. And it seems to be not. It's this, whatever it is, and it wasn't what I was told to be. Like people were like, people used to say, people be all like, you don't sound Mexican. Like I'm supposed to sound Mexican.
Those are
you
racist
know.
people.
They were quite normal.
Yeah.
They were normal people, man.
I didn't even realize you were Mexican.
Right, right. And
so you should turn to him and say, "Hey, does this better?
right, yeah.
Is this better for you?"
Yeah, I had yesterday I saw my tío and my
How's
tata
that
and my
work,
nino and my
ese?
nana.
I finished mowing the lawn, mister.
You have any? I got some oranges I can sell.
You want me to
I'm
get the
very
back
good.
two? I'll get the back two for only 15
Very
more.
Good. I'm very good at selling oranges.
Strawberries, one for 5,
Free
2 for
game.
10.
No, I think your biggest obstacle in your life is you.
Yes, I agree.
Your mama, bitch! I'll kill you. I'll
he's
fucking kill you.
He's right.
And so you were saying?
So now play Shaq. Hey, Sager, play Shaq right now. It's for you. Sager, tell me how my ass tastes. It's true, just like me. Me too, though. Me too. Probably you too, you fucker. Probably like all of us. Probably you too, watching a
What are you
homie piece of
talking
shit.
about? I'm fucking awesome.
So for the theme,
I'm
You are.
awesome and I know it.
You are. You are.
theme song.
All right, here we go. We're the internet radio show, video radio show. We're the radio show, internet video. Video, internet, radio show.
Or is it-
all the time?
Hold on.
Radio, internet.
So, what? Why don't we cut this video and then make a whole nother video that's just us trying to write a fucking theme
Okay.
and just have like a
Sure.
video of that?
This was one of our better
Yeah.
podcasts right here.
It is.
It felt fun. It felt fun.
Yeah, no, I like it, but I mean, if
It
we're
felt
gonna,
fun.
I would like to
They should.
grab my gear. So
You have your
Can't-
gear?
We have barely
grab my
done.
gear?
You have gear?
barely
All right,
been an
yeah,
hour.
Sure. Barely been? Did we cut? Did we do? Did we break the hour?
I don't think so.
Did we break
I don't know
the
when we
hour?
started exactly.
We started at like 4:30. But we started at 4:43 or 3:33.
Yeah, so it's been like-
3:43.
It's maybe been over a little bit of an hour.
I gotta tune up. Yeah, let's. I guess we can take a break and tune up and.
All right. So you want me to grab my gear?
Yeah, we need to write a thieves. We need to get down to it. It's very appropriate because we need
Dude,
to start.
you think I could burp once in a while instead of fucking holding that fucker in?
No,
we need to start creating.
pussy.
We need to start creating content that's copyrighted so that way other people can rip us off.
It is copyrighted. Everything we say is
You know?
copyrighted. Fuck penis. It's
I
copyrighted.
want some shit out there that be like someone's like, I like this. I'm
Fuck
gonna use it for
this,
me.
it's copyrighted. I copyrighted that.
Shit, bitches.
If anybody tries to use that video on their show, I'll sue them.
So I guess we can cut this piece of
No.
audio.
Okay, you would have to. You would
Are
have
Are we
to,
are we ending the internet video? No, we have to end it right. End it right. We are ending. We're not just starting another. We are ending the internet video radio podcast right now. This is the most obnoxious piece of shit. What an obnoxious fucking show this is. This fucking show is so obnoxious. How could anyone be listening right now? They'd just be like, fuck these guys. Like, what are they doing?
Can I put my finger in your ass?
No!
How my ass tastes.
No! Okay.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, I'll fuck Brittany. I want to fuck her like 2003 when she had her head shaved and shit.
Just don't fuck her mouth because.
I got bronchitis.
Oh.
Fatality.
I have fun doing that.
Where am I? Where am
love
I? Where am
that
I?
Shit. Plus, I love the goddamn racist accents. Those are so fun. I don't know why. Thank you guys for being so patient with my racist accents. Oh, I love them so.
Super. Wow. Wow. That's exciting.
Where'd all the music go? Did something happen to that?
Did
All
something
right.
happen
Okay,
to
so
that?
I guess we'll just cut this and we'll be right
No,
back.
do the Baron 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 song. It's ended right. This is the end of the show.
Yeah, bitches. We'll see you, motherfuckers.
What we do next will not be part of the show.
We'll see you, motherfuckers, next goddamn Monday.
Play the song. The song.
Holy shit, the song, bitches. Oh,
Fuck
busted,
your
busted,
ass.
Busted. Oh, I want to
Oh my god. I'm gonna hit the. Can I hit the post? Hold on. I'm gonna hit the post.
All up in
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, we're the pimpinest pimps to ever pimp, and we will return momentarily, asshole!
Bust in my pants. Look at that shit.
Penis.
Boom. Chill. Chill.
How dare you?
Straight up, nigga.
God damn it, people within divine intervention.
Ooh, look at that fucking thing. That looks like a lizard.
Oh,